mornings because we kind of get back to the rhythm of life a little bit. We had a great weekend. A little funny thing was I lost my glasses last night. I could not find them anywhere. And my husband sat down and said a prayer this morning, "Dear God, please help Emily." And he almost stepped on him. So kind of funny, but I'm glad I can see so I can read your comments. Good morning, Trish. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Lauren. So I'm excited. Today is actually International Women's Day, and I was reflecting on what do you say on this day? What words of advice, of encouragement can I give you? And first, I want to say thank you for being who you are. Good morning, Christine. Thank you for contributing on so many levels of society. I think of you as just such a gift, such an inspiration to each one of you. But I can't truly say that I can lead these comments. The person who has most influenced me, the writings have most influenced me on understanding who I am as a woman is Saint John Paul II. If you have not taken the time to read Letters to Women, I think today is the perfect day to do it. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but what I do want to share is a few of the lines that impacted me significantly back in 1995. The Pope's address came out in 1995. I remember sitting in the library. I'd write a paper on it and reading it and being like, wow, this is so inspiring. It didn't mean as much as it does now, but it definitely had a huge impact on me. The letters say, it goes through the beautiful introduction, and then a couple of the lines I want to highlight. It says, "Thank you, women who are mothers." He says, "Thank you, women who are wives. Thank you, women who are daughters, and women who are sisters. Thank you, women who work. Thank you, women who are consecrated. Thank you, every woman, for the fact of being a woman. Through the insight, which is so much a part of your womanhood, you enrich the world's understanding and help to make human relations more honest and authentic. I know, of course, that simply saying thank you is not enough." He goes on to say in the address, "Yet it is time to examine the past with courage, to assign responsibility where it is due in a review of the long history of humanity. Women have contributed to the history as much as men, and more often than not, they did it in much more difficult situations." He goes on to say, "Sadly, very little women's achievement in history cannot be recognized by the science of history, but even through time, many have buried the documentary evidence. Many have buried the documentary evidence of these achievements. Their influence, though, can be felt as a force which has shaped the lives of successful generations right up until our time." So if you have not read this beautiful document, I'm not going to go through all of it. I just want to highlight the keywords. Thank you. Thank you, each one of you who gets up. Thank you, each one of you who cares for so many people in your life. And I think it's important to say thank you. So I encourage you on this day, it's Monday morning, to have a heart of thanks, to get out your thank you notes. Imagine if you sent out even 3 thank you notes, 3 notes to people that have impacted your life, that have taught you what it meant to be the woman that you are, that have inspired you to forgive when it was really challenging, to step forward when life felt really scary. I think of the women that have influenced me, the gift of my mother, the gift of my sisters, the gift of my very own mentors that have cheered me along the way. And I think on this day of International Women's Day, we can choose to be inspired and also to be a leader in the midst of a culture that offers so many voices. So I hope that thought today, I hope you know that I'm cheering you on if you're listening to this with me at 5:45, or if Nicole is having her afternoon coffee. I love that. And it's a gift. It's a gift to be here together. It's a gift to begin our day in focus and prayer and gratitude. Hopefully you counted your points of gratitude on your fingers this morning. Just begin your day just thinking about thanking God for all the gifts and remembering, most importantly, St. John Paul II. He thanked God for all women. He highlighted the gift of womanhood. He even said, not all your achievements will be recognized on this world, on this side of earth, on this side. And, hopefully we know that in eternity they will. So I just want to cheers to you. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. We wrap up day 17 so much. Thank you. Let's see here. We have some fantastic. Our community went to orange level of shutdown today, so we will deliver flowers to our neighbor. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole. Everyone, fill your hearts with gratitude, and I will look forward